Hello, David Detata, Managing Director of Strategic Energy Resources with another SER update. This week, SER released an updated investor deck as part of the AMEC investor briefing right here in Perth. For those that have seen the presentation, you will note the absence of text on slide 4, which has just 3 words: search, explore, resolve. These 3 words summarise our corporate strategy and define how the company seeks to maximise our chance of making a real discovery, which is the only way to generate real shareholder wealth. Every year in Australia, between 15 and 25 genuine discoveries are made, and 60 to 70% of the discoveries are made by juniors, just like SER. But to make a discovery, you must drill, and you drill new targets that have the potential to host a discovery, and not continue to drill the same project and hope for things to improve. The strategy starts with how we generate new Australian copper-gold projects, our search criteria. We deliberately target the undercover extensions of known mineralised terrains, or to put it another way, we start with a known discovery and work outwards, following the same packages of rocks or faults that host a mineral deposit into regions where little to no exploration has occurred, often referred to as greenfields. Because you need to start your search somewhere, and you'll never find anything by starting in the wrong place. This approach is exactly the same as what Geoscience Australia and the states and territories are doing when they collect pre-competitive data. They are trying to lure explorers into greenfields regions in search of a discovery, and we draw on this data as part of our search. Using the Kenobi and Isa North projects as examples, Kenobi is in the same package of rocks as Ernest Henry, which is 140 kilometres to the south, and Isa North along the same fault system that hosts 29 Metals Capricorn deposits, which is the exact reason why last year Fortescue joint ventured into the Kenobi project because of its potential to host another Ernest Henry, a true discovery. Once we secure a project, we get on the ground as quickly as possible to explore. Geophysics is our bread and butter given the depth of cover, and we collaborate with industry and academia, apply for grants and leverage R&D funding to maximise exploration spend. And because our projects are in the same region where pre-competitive data has already been collected, we've been very successful in securing exploration grants to reduce that exploration spend further. We aim to move through the explore phase in 2 years, at which time we'll need to be in a position to make an informed decision on whether or not to continue exploration, the resolve stage. This is all about drilling. Does the project host targets that could host a major discovery or not? And if so, who's going to pay for the drilling? If we elect to sell or joint venture a project, we want equity in the case of the discovery, and if we elect to drill a target, it must be compelling enough to warrant the expense. Using this strategy, SER now holds 2 joint ventures with Fortescue, with an option deal with Evolution Mining, and we've benefited from the sale of a number of projects to other listed companies in the last few years. As it stands, we've elected to drill the Isa North project this year, and both the Mundy project and the new West Coonambury project are both firmly in the explore phase. This is rapid exploration with no fear of failure. We actively search for reasons to kill a project and not keep it on life support, which only frustrates investors and wastes time and money. So that's the strategy: search, explore, resolve. This is how we ensure your company increases the chances of making a true discovery, and it's why we are not your typical junior. If you want to learn more about SER, head to our website, and if there are any questions or feedback, I'm always happy to take a call. Thank you, and see you again.